In recent news, a fellow Mizkif gets scammed and upset with Rob and Wake after falling for a scam that is well known in Japan, where a random invites you to join him at the bar with a bunch of pretty ladies hanging out with you for 1 hour while they drink with you, and these women will chat with you and flirt with you while racking up the drinks bill. And unfortunately, Mizkif ended up with a huge bill. Here is Mizkif shocked and upset with what happened. Here is Mizkif on getting scammed by Rob out of $1,000 to talk with girls for an hour.
The whole thing! He straight up just invited me to pay the whole bill. Rob, this guy just scammed the out of me to just talk to him for an hour. That was insane. What are the No, they didn't offer to pay. I paid the whole thing. Bro. What the was that?
Hell Mao, it's a known scam in Japan. Don't accept any invite from people you don't know. There's also a similar scam in China, same shares. My friend in China got hit with that scam once, managed to escape but went up and down random trains for like an hour to make sure he wasn't being followed before he went up with us. At least he had a good story to tell now. What's the scam exactly? Going to China in 3 months. So the scam is some random hot girl invites you somewhere to talk, and then orders expensive which you have to pay for. Basically, they make you order stuff on the menu, and they usually hide the prices or make it hard to find the prices. Then the bill comes out and the price is jacked up. They usually have bouncers or some big guy waiting at your table staring at you until you pay. Gets invited by a random guy to drink and chill with native scorts, hot girls BTW. Ends up paying the whole bill, Lamau, cinema. Rob knows what the scam is. Rando invites you to join him at a bar, a bunch of pretty ladies hang out with you for an hour and drink with you. Then when it's done, tee-hee that was $800 of booze pay up, and went along with it because he was able to chat up and flirt with the Japanese girls. Meanwhile, Miz basically sat there bored as for an hour before being handed a huge bill. If you hit watch full video and skip back a bit, it's just Miz sandwiched between two girls, quiet, while Rob talks in Japanese. While he's right to be upset, he's a mix of drunk and playing it up for the camera. It was definitely a waste of time for him, and Rob should have warned him about what was going on, but it was also content, so...
Mizkif being generally upset about the host bar.
Like, Candyland, it's the same better, honestly. At least he'll talk to me in English. Rob, that was the experience of my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole time I'm sitting there like, we're in black and white, bro. Like, what is this shit? The original Godfather? I'm sitting there like, what is this crap? Wake's talking to every single girl. They don't want to talk to me, clearly. And then you're just talking to them for me.
What I wanted to do?
Your friend's laughing, having fun.
You know what I wanted
He was Tyler one laughing at me the whole time.
I wanted to make you relatable to the Twitch chat.
Yeah, he struggles with that.
And that's what we achieved.
Wait, let's take him to New York.
To New York? Okay.
Take him to New York.
Oh my God, I'm actually, I'm be real with you, I'm so mad. That was the worst. I cannot believe that was $950.
We've been playing this. Let me be honest. I suffered through.
I think Rob was trying to show Miz and the chat of how much a scam it is. He mentions relatable, as in he wants the chat to see what traps to avoid when going to Japan that happen to tourists. Could he given a little heads up? Sure, but Miz is a content guy, and I think the authentic experience of getting scammed was going to make better content than going into it knowing what was going to happen. Aside from the money amount, still got to feel the sting on this, refused to tell him where they were going after he's sitting down, tells him he has to pay $900 just to sit there and speak to a girl who doesn't know any English for 45 minutes. No hate to Rob and Wake, they seem to be good guys, no harm intended. But still a bit of a situation, lol, forget about factoring the actual money, just the courtesy of the people he was with.
Poke calls Asmongold a loser and a racist after Asmongold calling him out not so long ago.
What are you scared of? What's going on? He's a good stream? I used to think Asmon was a good streamer. Real talk. I used to think he was a good streamer because when he talked, people would listen. I think he was great at it. But, I mean, he probably is the same way, but just in the worst way possible. I think the guy can't really think for himself and he just goes off Reddit narratives. And the fact he hates on me once the Reddit thing goes off proves to me that guy's a pussy. He couldn't talk before. He couldn't talk to my face. He was nice to me in real life. But the moment that they talk about me, he does it, I could say he's a loser. Okay? I don't give a Keon. He's racist.
Not that Poke is a shining example of an anti-degeneracy and anti-toxic lifestyle, but he is still correct. Poke doesn't really care about either of those things. He is only on Asmongold because he has a critical take on him. I see on Asmongold has reached the tipping point of becoming popular on Twitch. Poke will always say what the consensus is. The funny thing is the majority of people in the US agree with Asmon.Poke is doing exactly what he is claiming Asmon did to him. This is next level projecting. He was nice Asmon in real, then talked about him not to his face, then is silent and waits till Reddit is attacking Asmon to say anything. That is exactly what he is accusing Asmon of LMAO.